And yeah, I guess today I'm just gonna talk about a few things that I've been listening to. Nothing too complex. So yeah, today I finished listening to the Tim Ferriss episode with Rick Rubin. I think that's his name. And basically, Rick Rubin has uh, just published a book, or I think it's gonna be published in a week or so, uh, about uh, about how to uh, manufacture creativity. Not really manufacture, but basically about the whole. The book is called The Creative Act, and I pre-ordered it. I'm gonna receive a copy as soon as it's available. And yeah, I just thought it was an interesting read. So if you don't know who Rick Rubin is, I didn't know either before listening to this podcast. So there's nothing wrong with that. But he's this superstar music producer, and and basically he produced a lot of famous people like Adele. He produced songs for them. Adele, Kanye West, a lot of American artists, I guess, maybe also some international artists. And yeah, I just thought it was super interesting because this is a concept that I've been thinking about, like how uh, do you put yourself in a state that you're able to be creative, and then how do you balance that with finishing stuff, and what's the right balance to strike between having the bias for action, like basically pushing through to make something happen, and uh, knowing to take a step back. And once you take that step back, you can come back to the thing that you're working on with a new perspective, and you're able to have a much better result than if you had just tried to force your way uh, through, like, to make it happen. So that's really a topic that I've been super curious about, and am still super curious about. And yeah, I can't wait to maybe listen to it or read a few pages here and there from this book. Because anyway, like he said, that the way that he intended for this book to be read is not to be read in one sitting or like 100 pages at a time. I think the book is 420 pages or something like that, but mostly for people to maybe read one or two pages before bed, because apparently the content is really dense, and it's the kind of content where uh, you have to go back and think on it. And so if you try to blaze through it, you will feel overwhelmed by the kind of information that's shared there. And yeah, I look forward to, you know, looking through these ideas and basically trying to get some inspiration there. And I'm just gonna have it with my, uh, you know, I have a few books that I have like sitting around my house for when I'm looking for inspiration. I don't necessarily read on paperback. I mostly listen to audiobooks and read on Kindle, but it's good to have actual physical reminders and have actual books around. So that's something that I'm trying to look. So something that I'm looking to do more of. So buy more physical books, not for with the expectation that I would read the physical book, because I think that's not a very practical way of reading. I like to have my books in a digital format so that I can highlight and then go back to the notes and basically make use of that information and access it much more easily, rather than having a physical book. And then if you don't have the physical book, you don't have the notes that you took on the physical book or the highlights that you made, and it's not exactly searchable. So yeah, I mean, I also bought this other book recently. I think I really haven't bought any, almost any books over the past, let's say, 2 years. Physical books. I have bought a lot of Kindle and audiobooks, but physical books, I just feel like I was, feeling bad about not reading them. But right now, I've decided to change my perspective about physical books. Like the main reason that I buy them is for them to be in my environment and for me to be thinking about those books, and basically not necessarily thinking about the books, but being in an environment where uh, I'm building this environment where I'm a reader, and basically they are there to influence me, so that I'm building a positive environment around myself. So yeah, this like the most recent book that I bought was this book, Play, and it says it's about how it shapes the brain, opens the imagination, and invigorates the soul. And this also ties into the theme, like to the theme of how how do you find inspiration? How do you find the joy in your work, so that it can help the most people or be the best quality that it can be? And yeah, I mean, when I was back in Morocco, I was just playing ping pong with my little sister on like our dining room table. We didn't even have a net, so it was just our dining room table. And when we were bored, or I was looking for a break or something like that from work, uh, we would just play on the dining room table, and it was super fun because it just allowed me to rediscover this thing, which is playing ping pong. I loved playing ping pong when I was younger, and I really, actually, really missed that. And basically, I bought this book here to have something in my environment to remind me that play is important, and that's something that I can be more intentional about and basically remember to invest in. And so, like, if I'm feeling down or something like that, like the book is currently on my desk, so I'm filming this video from my desk. And yeah, it's good to have here. Maybe I put it in my bookcase in the other room, but for now it's sitting here on my desk. And just as a reminder for myself to keep a playful mind and basically keep a positive mindset and a positive view on things. But yeah, that was pretty much it from my side today. I hope you enjoyed my little ramblings. I think right now I'm just gonna go finish this movie that I started, that I really want to finish, and then take a shower and then go to sleep, because I'm super 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 tired, and yeah, but I still want to finish the movie. So you know, controversial, but yeah, it's Friday. So it's Friday, and tomorrow is Saturday, so I can sleep in for a bit. I don't have to worry about that. Anyway, I hope you have a fantastic day or night ahead. And if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and click the like button below, or drop a comment to, share your thoughts and basically the things that you also have been struggling with, and the things that have been on your mind. And yeah, and if you like these kinds of videos, me being a bit rambly and just trying to say what's on my mind, or basically come up with a topic to talk about, please subscribe, and you can click here to watch my latest video. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!